Good morning, folks. Chris here, Bushcraft Cambridge. I just finished my overnighter, or my minimal kit overnighter, and I was talking about items that I may or may not need, and I noted that I could have used a backup ignition source and then just used a bow drill set to make my fire. It's a little late to try that now, but I figure we might as well find something to build a set from, and see if we can just knock out a quick bow drill to see if that would have been feasible last night. But I found a little hunk of pine up here in the tree. See that? There's a vertical piece there that's kind of snagged up. It looks good and dry. I don't know if it's starting to rot or not, but I think maybe at the top section there we'll be able to use that for the hearthboard, and then a little bit of a lower section down here we'll be able to carve a spindle out of that. And there's some basswood over here that we can use for a bow, and a couple other little things to note. Here we got a little patch of trout lilies. So those are a good wild edible. I like these. You can dig those up and get the little corm, or like the little kernel that's buried. The whole plant is edible, and they're quite tasty. And moving on to resources, there's here's a birch tree with plenty of peeling bark and what have you, ready to go. So that's another great resource that we can use to add to a tinder bundle. So anyways, we'll grab that hunk of wood and we'll drag her on back to camp, and we'll make a set, and we'll see you there. Bye. Alright, so we grabbed that piece of wood that was hanging from that tree. It does feel a little soft and punky on the outside, but I'll give her a cut and see what the inside of it feels like. Yeah, it's a little more solid on the inside, so I think that's something that we might be able to work with. Cut our spindle out of this piece here. I think we'll have to carve it down a little bit, but it's not a big deal. It's hard to hold that piece steady. There. We'll split these two pieces, or this one larger piece down for the hearthboard, and then we'll carve this one down for our spindle. Alright, so I've carved a spindle, we've got a hearthboard, I have a bow and a bearing block. We're ready to give this a shot. We'll burn her in and see how it goes.
that seemed to burn in pretty nice. I think we got a winner. But it's not over till it's over. I will carve the notch and come back. See you in a minute. Alright, so I've got a tiny little tinder bundle here for, like, I guess you'd call it a tinder bundle. It's hardly a bird's nest for when we do get a coal, or if we do. But we're all burnt in and got the notch cut. Just ready to rock and roll. Get a little welcome mat here for it. Alright. Get comfy. Oop. Pop it up here. There. Oh yeah. Slip. I'm gonna have to tighten up. My string. Just give me one sec here and we'll come back and start over. Alright, so we got the string tightened up on the bow. Ready to give her another shot. Ooh, that's tight. Looks like we might have a coal. Still smoking anyway. There. We have a dead white pine set with a oak bow. Oh, don't mess around with that. You'll lose it. Just let that generate a bit of heat and grow for a minute. Alright, I'll move the camera up to a better angle so we can get the whole bird's nest thing. joys of having a knee that pops out. There you have it. So I guess for my minimal kit overnighter, I suppose I could have used bow drill. But I didn't know that then, and I wanted to be able to have a fire. So that's that. Maybe next time. Thanks guys, see ya.